Hi, I'm Lydia. Daddy said we could play video games, but it's on top of the cabinet. I want to open this. I can't get it. It's safe. I can't reach it.
Hi friends, my name is Paige, and as you've just seen, there are moments in life when it is simply impossible to do a specific task. It may be that we're too short and need to grow taller before we can reach something, or we might not be strong enough to do a specific task and we need to grow older and stronger muscles before we can do what we want to do. And sometimes we simply have to come up with a creative way to get the job done. But do you know there's one thing where age or height or strength doesn't matter? One thing that we can all do? That is to pray. Well, I invited my friend Anlay to share with us about a time she prayed for someone close to her. Hi Anlay, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So, I understand that one time there was someone really close to you who got hurt pretty bad. Can you tell me about that?
Yes. So, my Uncle Yapi and his dog, Sheena, were taking a walk in the woods, and his foot got stuck, and he tripped and broke his leg.
Oh no, that's horrible. Well, was there anything you were able to do even though he hurt himself?
Yes, I prayed for him every night. I visited him. I kept him company. We played some board games.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun. That's amazing that you did that you were able to show him love in such a practical way, because even though maybe he couldn't go out and see you, you still came to him, which was so, so important. We see that in the Bible too, when Paul told Timothy to pray for all people, and that no one should look down on him because he is young. We checked in with a few other friends, Oliver, Isaac, and Lydia, and we asked them what they think prayer is and asked them to share a bit on who they pray for. Let's check in on them.
Prayer is talking to God.
Prayer is when you talk to Jesus. That Jesus can help me.
If I think about something that's scary and it doesn't go away, then I just pray to God and then I sleep better.
That people can get better. One time I was sick and I prayed and I was sick and I threw up and my ear hurted, and I prayed that I would stop throwing up, and I did.
In the Bible, someone prayed that someone would get better, and they did.
Did you get what Oliver said? That prayer is when you talk to Jesus. That is how simple it is. We can all talk to Jesus and we can talk to him about everything. We don't have to be a specific age or use specific words or have specific qualifications when we pray. Praying is sharing what is on our hearts with Jesus. I had an experience with this a while ago when I started to look at universities. There was a lot of confusion that came with that because I didn't know what school I wanted to go to, what program I wanted to go into, and I knew my friends were struggling with this a lot too. So what I did was I reached out to my parents, to teachers, to my friends, and of course to God. I was praying to him every single night about direction and wisdom, and he provided that for me. So then I submitted an application to the universities and I started to wait. I was checking every single night for acceptances to the universities, and I was praying a lot because there was so much worry. And I knew my friends were going through that worry as well. And then finally, a few weeks later, I got my very first acceptance to the school of my choice, and I was so grateful and so excited. And luckily, a lot of my friends got that too, and we were all so excited. But there are still some friends who are waiting, and so of course we're praying for them a lot right now as well. When we're younger, we sometimes feel shy or that we're too young to pray for other people. But as I got older, I realized that I sometimes still feel that way. But listening to our friends today, I think it's clear. If we have a relationship with Jesus, we have everything we need to pray for others. We can pray for our friends and family, for our leaders, for people who are sick or who are struggling, and we can pray for wisdom and direction, and we can thank God for all the good things we see and the answers we know we will get. Today, I want to greet you with what Paul said. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Well, until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye!